Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're diving into a fascinating and somewhat controversial topic: the suspicious photographs surrounding former U.S. President Donald Trump and Senator J.D. Vance during their 2024 presidential campaign. With the election season heating up, misinformation and manipulated images are running rampant, and it's essential to separate fact from fiction. We'll explore various images that have sparked debates online, examine their origins, and look at what fact-checking organizations like Snopes have to say about them. So, grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's get into it. In the digital age, misinformation spreads like wildfire. With the advent of social media platforms, it's easier than ever for misleading images and stories to go viral. As we gear up for the 2024 elections, candidates are facing not just political challenges but also the scrutiny of public perception shaped by visuals. Donald Trump and J.D. Vance have found themselves at the center of this whirlwind, with various images circulating that claim to reveal behind-the-scenes truths. But how many of these images are accurate, and how many are just clever manipulations? One of the most talked-about images features Donald Trump with a bandage on his ear. This photo was circulated with the narrative that it was evidence of an injury sustained during an assassination attempt. However, Snopes took a closer look and discovered that this claim is entirely unfounded. The truth is that the injury had healed months before this photo was supposedly taken. This kind of misinformation can be damaging, especially during a critical time like an election, where every detail about a candidate can influence voter opinions. It's a stark reminder of how easily images can be misrepresented, leading to false narratives. Then we have Senator J.D. Vance. One photograph that caused quite a stir was a genuine image of him seemingly passed out on the floor during his college years. This photograph quickly became a talking point, with critics using it to question his judgment and character. While it's easy to dismiss such images as mere college antics, they often carry weight during a political campaign. Vance's past could impact his present, and voters want to know who they are putting in office. However, context is essential. College experiences can be messy, and judging someone solely based on a single moment captured in time can be misleading. Next up, let's discuss the heavily edited images of Donald Trump. One particular photo showed Trump with an exaggerated chin, a clear sign of manipulation. This kind of editing is often used to poke fun at public figures or to create negative perceptions. It's essential to recognize that while humor and satire have their place in political discourse, they can also contribute to a culture of misinformation. When these images are shared, they can reinforce negative stereotypes and biases that may not reflect reality. Additionally, another striking image appeared to be created using artificial intelligence, depicting Trump in a military uniform. This image raised eyebrows for its uncanny realism, leading many to believe it could be an authentic photograph. However, as Snopes confirmed, this image was not real but rather an AI-generated creation. As technology advances, it becomes increasingly challenging to differentiate between real and fake, which poses a significant threat to informed decision-making during elections. In a surprising twist, we also found real photographs of J.D. Vance during his time at Yale Law School, wearing a blonde wig and a dress. While this may have been part of a humorous or lighthearted moment, critics quickly seized on these images to challenge Vance's credibility. It's vital to examine the intent behind these photographs. Were they intended to mock or to shed light on a more personal side of Vance? Regardless, the political implications can be substantial. In today's polarized climate, any image can be weaponized to sway public opinion, and understanding the context is key. So, where do we turn for clarity in this fog of misinformation? Fact-checking organizations like Snopes play a crucial role in our understanding of these images. Their team meticulously investigates claims and images circulating online, providing context and clarification that is desperately needed. For example, in our discussions of the bandage image and the altered Trump photos, Snopes provided a valuable service by debunking false narratives and clarifying the facts. They remind us that not everything we see on social media is true, and critical thinking is essential. The ramifications of misinformation can be profound, especially during elections. Voters who rely on visuals to inform their decisions may inadvertently fall victim to manipulated or misleading images. Consider the emotional impact of an image. It can evoke feelings of anger, sympathy, or even fear. Misinformation can lead to misplaced trust or unwarranted distrust in candidates, ultimately influencing the election outcome. This underscores the importance of fact-checking and ensuring that voters have access to accurate information. Now that we've unpacked some of these controversial images, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the role of images in political campaigns? Have you come across any other misleading photographs that you think deserve scrutiny? Let's spark a conversation in the comments below. Remember, this is about fostering a space for open dialogue, where we can learn from each other and better understand the complexities of the political landscape. As we move closer to the 2024 election, it's crucial to stay informed about the ongoing narrative surrounding candidates. Images and their context can change rapidly, and what may seem credible today could be debunked tomorrow. That's why we'll be keeping an eye on this topic and regularly updating you with new analyses and fact checks. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our updates as we navigate through this election cycle together. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of the suspicious photographs surrounding Donald Trump and J.D. Vance. It's essential to approach these issues with a critical mind and a willingness to seek the truth. Remember, informed citizens make better voters. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.